Hello and welcome to this unboxing and review of the Sjcam 7000. This is an action camera and a waterproof as well. So a very handy camera, and I will leave all the details on the description. It's a 12 megapixel Wi-Fi, a 2-inch screen on the back, and only weighs 43 grams. So let's check it out, what you got inside. And this is a very cheap budget camera. This is basically a copy. It was very cheap. I got it from eBay for only £25, and it will do what the other cheap cameras do. So let's check it out what it can do, because I got some clips, and I'm gonna show you how to connect it to the phone, because the camera is Wi-Fi as well, and some other features as well. Okay, this is very strange. You got European plug, a few more accessories, a few more, and a few more for the bike, another cover for the waterproof case, a few more accessories, USB cable, a few straps, some tape, a casing for the exterior, another cleaning cloth, a few straps for the wrist, and a few more accessories for the casing, and an empty bag, and the instructions. So you got the instructions in Chinese and English, and that's it basically. And let's go to the main figure, the camera. So it comes on this waterproof case, quite a bit heavy with the casing, but we can do some shots in the water, so it's quite good, very good. You'll have a latch here. You have to press this and then unlock it to release the camera from the casing. It's very hard to do with one-handed. That's it, done. And you just unlock it from there, and you remove the camera from the back. And so we got the camera here, very light, Wi-Fi, 1080p, that's the OK button, the 2-inch screen, sorry, and the battery on the back. You got another release button here, so you can release the battery, and 2-inch, it's not bad. Here we are. Turn it on, and this is the 1080p image, if you can see it properly. It's not bad, it's not bad at all for the price. You have to consider that it was only £25, about $30 I shall say, and that's it, the OK button, and here's the casing. That's a normal casing. If you see like the GoPro with the buttons and all the stuff they can do. Quite protected. We're gonna try it in a minute, so we'll do. This is just what European plug, but oh well, let's do it. So like I said before, this camera have a Wi-Fi function, and I'm gonna try to connect it now to the phone. No, I'm gonna try to see what's the functions on this camera. If you see on the back, you can see that button on top is to connect to Wi-Fi, and you got the not the speaker but the sound, it goes through there. As I said, you got the OK button on the top, and it's quite power button in front, and is a normal cam like the other sports camera, no different, very easy to use. You got the mic there, as I said, and the speaker on the side. You got the USB, the micro card as well on there, and I think it's the HDMI port as well on the side. And camera now is set for 720p, and you got resolution, so you can adjust the resolution as you want. The TV output, OSD mode, time-lapse recording, capture mode and cycling recording, HDR, motion detection, change the audio, set up the dates, the image size as well, the quality, the sharpness, the white balance, the color, the ISO, the exposure, and anti-shake, language, date and time, auto power off, the beep, the TV and the screensaver, the frequency, rotate, the car mode, the YFSAD, Wi-Fi password, the license. You can delete the format, default settings, and to check the version as well. So a very small camera with a lot of functions. That's good. That's really good. And you got here the 1080p HD, the 720, 1280 times 720, 60 frames per second. You got 30 frames per second. Got the VGA as well. So a lot of functions you can do with this camera. I didn't know that you had so many, but is a lot of stuff you can do with this camera. So you can use it as well, and as a dash cam to use it in your car, and other things. It's not just a sports camera, so you can use it in a car and vice versa. So quite good. I'm quite impressed until now, till this moment. I just need to check other features. Let's check another features. So this is the app that you have to connect it with. I'm setting it up. So we'll ask, let me see, where's the no, just a little mistake. You have to press that button on the side, so you press up, so you activate the Wi-Fi, and it shows on the phone there the camera. So you just have to press on the sports DV, that one, and it will connect. It will ask you for a password. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you just have to input all the numbers into the phone. So let's do this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and now you have to press the add. Camera is connecting, and like magic, Bobby's your uncle. We got a success, and now the camera is live streaming to the phone, as you can see. Very good image. I'm impressed, very impressed. Very quite good image. So you can see my glass of wine, and here's the case. Very quite good image. I'm quite impressed. Yes, it's not bad for the price. So you can see there, I'm focused on the television, and let me do this. Yeah, very good, very good. So if you want to use the phone to record yourself, you can set it up from there. A very good feature. I am using this on the Android system, but you can use this as well on the iPhone. iOS system, so it's quite good, very good, very good. I'm impressed. And you can see the delay there. It's got a fraction of seconds delay, but it's not a problem, is it? Not a problem at all. Very impressed. And you got some features as well. So you can use your phone as a remote. You can press there. You got the recording there. If you press it, it starts recording straight away, as you see there. It goes from yellow to red. And you got other features as well. So you can see on the phone that is recording live. Very good. I'm quite impressed with this. I can do a lot of stuff with this, just with this little feature, Wi-Fi. So I did the test in my car with the camera on a case and without the case to see the sound. So I got music. Don't know if you can hear it. This is in the case, and this is without the case. And this is a very bad day in the UK, raining a lot, and this is 1080p, 30 frames per second, and HD, and it's not bad. The image is it shakes a bit. It's shaking a little bit blurry, I think, but can't complain. Can't complain for the price on this. And let's change the settings on this. This is 720p, 60 frames per second, and you see the image is much more sharp. So I think this is the best quality you can get from this camera. It's gonna be on this setting, 60 frames per second, 720p, much more sharper. And let's change to 720, 30 frames per second. This is another day, very good day. I notice against the sun you can see that rainbow shadow, and you can see a little bit oval, so that's another thing to consider. And this is on WGA. Don't like it much, but it's something you have to work with as well. So it's another function, so it's not bad. I had a chance to put this on the car to use as a dash cam, and quite impressed because it doesn't shake so much like when you're walking. It's very smooth. I took the car on this side because it got some bumps just to see how it shakes, but it didn't shake at all. The image is quite very good. It's very good at all. I'm quite impressed. And this setting is on 1080p. Not so sharp, but still very good quality for the camera. Very good quality. I saw worse cameras doing worse than this, and this is another setting. I think this is on 720, and you can't see detail, but it's not so sharp like when you're walking. I don't know if because my glass in the front is a bit dirty, or because it's on inside of the case, that's why you can hear a bit of rattling as well. But still impressed, still quite impressed. Very good little camera, and I tried as well on night time, and this is 1080p 30 frames per second, so you can see the cars, you can see the make of the cars straight away, so it's not bad at all, not bad. It's a very good camera for the price, I'm telling you. If you're thinking in spending a lot of money in other cameras, of course you're gonna have better image, but for the budget, if you're thinking in a budget, it's okay. This is okay, to tell you the truth. And to use as a dash cam, it's fantastic. And this is on 720, 60 frames per second. As I said, 720, 60 frames per second is the best image. It's the basic best image for this camera. There's no point to change the settings, because if you want a good quality, you have to work with these settings in here. So very impressed as well, very impressed. A very good little camera. And I forgot to mention that this camera got time lapse, and I record my kid on time lapse, and this is 5 times, and we got 8 times, and you got 1 minute. And underwater as well, I did the experiment. A very good image. Look at this, you can see clearly, very good image. So after all, I'm very impressed with this camera. £25 with Wi-Fi and other things. Very impressive, very impressive. Very good camera. If you're thinking buy it, I'm gonna leave the description on the bottom, and I'm very happy. I will do a few more videos, but for this opening review, I think that's it. I think is a very good camera, and If you like it, just drop that like. If you're new, subscribe, and I will see you next time.